24 days, and I'm very concerned with FTR. I have not been able to reach Alexis for 24 days, and I'm very concerned with FTR.
Wow, she looks kind of different. Was this last night? No, it was this morning.
I'm at work. I have not been able to reach Alexis for 24 days, and I'm very concerned with FTR. I'm at work. I love you guys. I have not been able to reach Alexis for 24 days, and I'm very concerned with FTR.
I think I'll stay at this weight after the twins are born. Goal setting, body goals. Okay, but you can't stay at this weight. This isn't you, Heather. How he sees your red flags. We are gonna wipe.
Hi, you guys. So Xavier and I walked all the way from Sheridan to Wrigley to this place. I know, but I'll make you run. But I'm not Marissa, so I don't get to have any fun or do anything fun. I
Oh no! What happened?
only can come out when I'm pregnant and can do nothing. Isn't it fantastic? Also, I have to get locked outside and sleep in fucking tents. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Xavier and I walked all the way from Sheridan to Wrigley to this place. I know, but I'll make you run. But I'm not Marissa, so I don't get to have any fun or do anything fun. I only can come out when I'm pregnant and can do nothing. Isn't it fantastic? Also, I have to get locked outside and sleep in fucking tents. Jingle.
Xavier did not get the job. Supposedly, they brought him all the way down there for cargo air traffic agent. Reviewed his resume and application, brought him down, and then when he arrived, they said, "Do you have a license?" And he said, "No." And they said, "Well, then we can't hire you." Doesn't that seem like something that they would be asking prior to inviting a person in for an interview?
Xavier. Did she send this to him? Some people need prison. That doesn't mean they need to be abused or mistreated. They need to be isolated for the safety of others. I have never hurt another human or fought or stabbed or beaten, etc. Yet I have been victimized by all of the above, and my day in court never came. Hashtag FTR. Day number 35 without contact with my youngest daughter, the longest period of time since I gave birth to her. Why is she sending this to Xavier? Business people to them, that's it. Since June 2019, I have been jumped. Oh my gosh, this is like literally a broken record. Okay. I have been jumped, stabbed 11 times, beaten by a man with a tire iron, unlawfully thrown from my own home, robbed, raped, and denied the opportunity to see a judge. Several police reports have been filed, tens of calls to follow up, zero acknowledgement, investigation, or assistance in resolution, and more than 5 formally in person and e-filed petitions to see a judge since June 2019, with at least 30 plus visits to county clerk and other government offices and elected officials. Oh gosh. Please read. It has been, It has been 3 years since I have had the opportunity to experience the holidays with my children. Yesterday, Xavier helped me pull the wagon from the far north side of Chicago all the way to Franklin Park and then to Portage Park to drop off gifts to my 3 babies. Again, I have been to the courthouse locally and filed 5 petitions to see a judge with no luck. And even though I legally have primary custody, no, you don't. The corruption in my situation beginning around that time, Dylan was released. Y127173. Y2173. 12173. You would think I've memorized that by now, but I don't give a shit about Dylan. I haven't been able to live with them again since January 2020. I have brought them to spend the night less than 10 times total and have been able to take them to dinner or to the park prior to my car being defaced and destroyed, but we haven't lived in the same home since 2020. I raised my children from the day they were born out of my womb through January 2020 when they were unlawfully separated from me, and I am still waiting for my day in court and for the restitution to be paid to myself and my family. Please keep us in your prayers. Happy holidays to you and yours. From me and mine, XOXO Coco. Man, can't you just say XOXO Heather? I'm not gonna lie though, it did really make me smile whenever I saw the video of her having those presents for the kids. Just in case, I know y'all know, most of y'all know, but y'all probably hear my girls in the background. Praying for my home, my children, the babies in my tummy. They don't do fair trials in the United States anymore, I guess. Is that a lawsuit? Filing 5+ petitions and never being permitted to see a judge. Civil rights, human rights. Hey, I remember that. Y'all remember that video whenever she was in the pool? Hashtag FTR. Equinox never overcharged me or stole from my account. What? And we're swimming. Are you serious? Jamming prohibited. Signal jamming devices can prevent you. Oh my gosh. Does she really believe this? So she thinks someone is jamming, so she cannot make any 911 calls? Oh gosh. Dude, they are having a blast in there. Restore Heather. Make a way for her. Release her from the stress and burden she feels around her. Give her clarity, hope, and stability. Give her a house. Give her a home. Give her the numerous lawsuits that she is owed. Give her children back, all 3. And what? Dude, why did she put this online? Give her children back, all 3, and remove Xavier if he is unable to follow through on his promises to her. No pressure, bro. She continues. If he has the genuine desire to do better, please support and uplift him to where he needs to be trusted as a father and partner. Give her the luxury of not having to make these decisions for herself. Okay, pause. Stop. Let me say something. You should be making decisions by yourself. Y'all should be making decisions together. Take care of these action items for her. Damn. Give her happiness, peace, and love, abundance of financial resources, and direct support, and surround her 5 children. Oh, she's going to name them Ruby and Rafa? Okay, with with positive, uplifting experiences and each other. Remove anyone standing in the way of their happiness and stability. Redemption is upon us, long awaited, the trilogy. That's crazy. I'm sure he has a lot of stress and weight on his shoulders. What's the point in effective communication if it goes, I acknowledge, for months or years? I wonder if she means if it goes unacknowledged. I don't know. Let me just read it how it's wrote. Keep in mind that for most people, not on, but most, once they get to a point of communicating in a way that is ineffective, i.e. yelling out of frustration, cursing, etc., they've already been communicating effectively, patiently, and kindly for quite some time. When the requests being articulated so accurately for years continue to be blatantly ignored, what would you expect to happen naturally? A. You eliminate the antagonist, the person you continue to communicate with, and get no changes or follow through from. B. You lash out. C. You continue to be exploited. What is the correct choice when all of the choices are damaging and seemingly ineffective? How do you justify doing this to me? Please articulate your response. Oh.
For lunch, a BB cup. Look at how beautiful the ball looks. And now I'm heading back. Oh, you guys, who was with me when we dropped off the wheelchair to Brad? It was over here. That was so long ago. 3 years ago, you guys. What the fuck? Who's been watching this whole time? Raise your hand.
Let's go to the comments. Oh, she deleted. The aftermath. Shout out at Pat's Pizza Chicago. Lunch was fire.
It's so cold and snowing, but the Kris Kringle Market outside of the courthouse downtown is super lit. There's so many people there, really good food. The smells are so on point. There's a big fire. So if you guys are downtown, stop by. Last minute Christmas gifts, and they're mostly handmade, so support your small businesses.
Take it nice. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love.
Why? Why? Were they eating cereal on the ground? Bro, that's sad. It's like, here's your sign. gosh. I remember that photo shoot. They offered her the world. She said no thanks. Just give me back my babies and let me give them the world. Oh, shoot, Heather. I wish. Day 39, unlawfully restricted, in contact with my youngest child. Inconsistent communication with all desperate for change. Top shop, high waist, because no waist and big hips. Ew.
What are we truly influencing? Toxic positivity?
Oh no. Toxic positivity?
To be happy. Everyone always looks so happy when they're an influencer. What are we truly influencing? Toxic positivity? To be happy for yourself when you win? What are we influencing?
Oh.
How many of you guys use Airbnb when you travel? Hands up if you use Airbnb when you
Why is her hand so much darker? Oh, maybe it's because of the filter?
travel, if you've ever used it before, if you use it regularly, and what for. How many of you guys use Airbnb when you travel? Hands up if you use Airbnb when you travel, if you've ever used it before, if you use it regularly, and what for. Answer it here in the box. Question of the day.
Have yourself
Smile, cry, something in between. Craziness, chaotic. I'm hungry even though we just ate. Well, she's definitely been shopping more. That's good. I mean, that she has a job to pay for it. "16 weeks, pregnant with twins. Hashtag surviving AF. FTR, 37 days since speaking to the baby. The big kid seemed fine. Viv isn't happy about the pregnancy." Wow. I wonder, have they talked about this? It's been a long 8 years and even longer 3 most recent years. I really hope she has a serious talk with them, and I really hope their dads have a talk with them, because I know we've talked about this before. It sucks whenever a mom doesn't have their kids and then they go and get pregnant. I want her to be happy, but she also needs to be good with the kids that she already has as well.